time to get going though. I got to get this road punched down the hill so that we can start getting things up the hill. Still hoping to pour foundation by mid-June, July. And yeah, yikes guys, lots to do. We'll see. I'm feeling the pressure. Okay guys, here we go. This is the other side of our building lot. You might be able to see the logs and the excavator through there. And well, you probably will be once I'm done cutting this out. We're gonna leave these two here. Laura really likes them. But basically everything else I think is gonna come around them. So all this little stuff. And then I have to make the pile and stack it. I'd like to see a before and after on that one. I think it looks good itself. I'll see what it looks like from over here on the building lot. I don't know how I feel about it. Definitely looks more open. For sure. It looks a lot more open back there. I actually think that those two trees that I saved should go, and the two behind it myself, but I'll have to wait on the executive order from my wife before we make that decision. But I don't know. I think it's better. Look at those mountains in the background there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Man, look at that. Hey, what a beauty view. So I think by removing these two here, where's my finger? These two over here, right there, I think we'll open that view up from the house. So that's my thought, but boss lady Laura, she's got her thoughts. So I have to respect that, work the process, because I think there's even some white. Yeah, look at that, guys. If you come out here, oh my goodness, there you go. You can really see that now. Yeah, lots of mountain back there, and the other one, the other peak that's just off to this side over here, there's a peak hiding in there. But it's a fine line, and it's very permanent. You start removing things and they're gone. They don't, they take a long time to come back. So yeah, I like the birch trees. They're kind of catch-22 though, because they do live and die fast. I like their fall colors, their fall foliage. I like what they represent that way. I'm gonna take a pause for a cause here. Probably start cleaning up some of this mess with the excavator and try to figure out where the heck I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna put it in the back over there for now. My road, the road is undecided. It's so hard to visualize it, and it's hard to work with what I have because I have so much bedrock. But the road is gonna come down here. There's the build site. It's gonna come down here, and I need to like sweep slowly into here, right? And then hopefully wiggle out, do a little backup, and then come back down the same way. So we're gonna have to widen some of this out I think those trees are gone. I'm just gonna kind of tell Laura, and I think these two are gone on this side too, because it just makes it too tight for vehicles. But and then my logs are gonna have to go too. I don't know where they're going, like I talked about earlier. I don't know. These are all questions that remain to be answered. But this is gonna get widened out, and I'll scrape all the stuff on the left side down, and we'll trim up some of this, and we'll probably trim the ponderosa pine up there so we can get through there. Anyways, guys, wish me luck.
Well, I just brought up lunch, and now because the boss lady's here, that's me, I see Derek has left some trees for me to see whether we keep them or get rid of them. This one back there where Derek is does block, yeah, there he is, does block our, it's hard to see here. Let me flip you around. There we go. You can see the snow-covered mountains right there. So this tree from the deck and even probably inside, oops, whoa, will block this view, right? This one here, I don't know. This one here doesn't really, the mountains are there too, but they're not the peaks. But you can see this tree is in the way, so let's see what happens. How that's going to open up the view from the living room deck area, depending on where we situate the house. If we're right here, we're standing either on the deck or we're in the living room. Wow, that just changed everything. Switched out to the bigger saw, and we're gonna cut this guy down now. Let's go back to our living area. All right, let's say right here. Limbing up trees is so, I gotta put that down. So satisfying. Wow.
Cut it or leave it?
Cut it.
Cut it?
What do you guys think?
That was a no-brainer. I don't know why we thought about that for so long. That's
all right. So now we're in the living room, and we'll see what our view looks like here after Derek cuts those 3 trees down, I think is what he's gonna do. Opening up.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah?
Yes.
Yep. Yes. just like that.
Huh?
And just like that.
Just like that.
It's gone. Look at that. Yeah, rip that stump out. Holy. Looks great.
Huh?
Looks great.
That's better, eh? I think so. That scraggle on the left edge there, I'd probably take that too. I wasn't sure.
We got this area here. It's on the other side of the birch trees. All, there we go. All cleared out and smoothed out with the road. Look at this glorious rock. I cannot wait to use that somewhere. He's got his pile right there. We'll leave that for next birding season probably. And yeah, it's about what, 4:30 probably? Almost 5.
Who's that running the excavator, guys? See who that is in the sunshine? Sorry, we're facing the wrong way, aren't we? I'm afraid to get anywhere else out here. What are you doing, Laura?
I'm chopping stuff because I don't know what I'm doing.
Good. Now swing in. No, not with that. With your stick. There you go. Now lift up as you're pulling in like that. There you go. There's a nice rock right there. You done yet? No, she says. I think the girls watch me and think that it's just that easy. You're not gonna get that one. You're gonna get all these little ones in front.
Oh my god.
It's pretty hard to watch. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, no stumps popped.
What?
Here we go. I think she's got something maybe. Why don't you grab all the little ones in front there? Yes. Open up more. When you're like this, you just drag them. You gotta be up and down pinch. There you go. Now stick in. Up a bit on your big boom. Stick in. Now thumb. There you go. Thumb, thumb, thumb. Is that it? Then close your bucket a bit now. There you go. Now lift straight up with your big boom. Woohoo! Yeah, you almost got it. Now go down. Just go straight back down. Open up a bit. Open up just a bit with your thumb and your bucket. And your bucket. Open. No, open. Now go down with your big boom. Go down, 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 down. Now close. Both of them. No, your bucket too. There you go. There you go. Now lift. Yay! 5 minutes and 25 seconds. All right, that's a lot of diesel for one stump.
Trying to help.
Yep,
That took too long.
a little bit. All right, can I get back in there?
This is the start of the road. This is the driveway in. I'll kind of give you a different perspective here. All right, so we cleared out all these trees that were in this spot. Now we've got a little driveway. Derek is making it wider on the way down. For the purpose of the build, getting in cement trucks and stuff, we need them to take a wide turn so that they can come in like this. So we still have some work to do. That, or they come in, back up, back in. I don't know yet how that's gonna go. So this is what it's looking like. Pretty happy with it. Of course, one day we're gonna have to top dress this. And yeah, walking on my driveway. We're going, Derek's kind of making this area wider. Oh, let's see, this area wider. He's making this area wider right here. Kind of, we're probably gonna come in here a little bit more, but not too sure. We're just trying to get down at the moment. This is sort of the edge of where we're going. And it's gonna go down this way here. Keeping off this side because, as you can see, we've got bedrock there, so we're kind of gonna make this part wider. This part's the easy part, really. It's the getting down onto that lower flat area where we're putting the solar most likely. But coming in here, you're gonna see there's kind of like a flat area down here, so we might start coming in lower here. I don't know, it depends.
A lot more topsoil here than I thought. I thought it was just going to be straight bone. Good. Oh, look up. Look way up. Who's that in the bucket?
Hi.
What are you doing?
There's some branches in the way.
Yeah.
And I don't have a ladder.
No, but you got an excavator.
I got an excavator.
Yeah.
And it's way better than climbing steps on the ladder.
Do you want me to lift you up a little higher so you can get that one?
Let me get this little piece here.
Okay.
And then we'll...
Okay, you're not allowed to fall, you know that. Watch out for the grease on that thing. It's everywhere.
All right. Okay.
What do you want to do?
I need to get...
Want to go up? That little saw is so funny. You can do it, hon. I think you're on the right side. Keep going from that side. Yeah, there you go. Nice work. How about this one that's coming back down to me here? Can you cut that off, like back at the tree? Can you reach that yet? Okay. How about the one that's lower and that's coming out like towards the left of the bucket there? Yeah, that needs to go too. Yeah. 1 second, I gotta put the phone down. Yeah. It's okay, I'll get it out. Get that dead one above it, the next one up. Yeah. Beauty. Now if you can get this one coming back to the bucket here, or no, behind your head, or above your head. Oh, did you?
No.
Hope not. Oh, sweetie, you're gonna get all greased. It's fine there. That one's fine.
I'm gonna get branches.
Okay.
I'm up here, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna get greasy. I don't want you to get all greasy. Sure, cut it then. I can get them out after. That one out the back's dead too. Reach around. Yeah, that one's dead. But I'm talking lower. That one. Yeah. Okay, now reach up and get the one above, and then you're good, I think.
This one?
That one, yep.
You can't move me back that way then.
Okay. you push it up. There you go. Way to go. Alright, I think that's enough fun. You're done. That's enough fun. We can get it another time, hon.
This one's dead.
Sure, cut it.
I'm here.
I know, I just don't want you getting greasy. You're getting your shoulder greasy.
Well, that was pretty fun. Getting up in the bucket there. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess right now. But it's looking really good. As Derek's been ripping out the brush and widening the road and fixing it, the dips and that sort of thing, I'm going in on the side and kind of brushing out what I can that's kind of in the driveway, hanging over, or any dead things that I see, and he's picking it up and putting it in his pile back there. Yeah, it's just after 7, and we're getting lots done. Hopefully, you know, I don't know, in a week's time we're at the bottom, maybe? I don't know. How long is it going to take us to get down to the bottom?
Colors are awesome, eh? That probably doesn't pick it up. This is pretty over here, and just the blues behind you on the reds and the clouds. So pretty. We get these like reverse sunsets. It's so pretty. The camera's not doing it justice.
No.
It is so pretty out right now.
Alright.
Sorry, I was looking at you.
Alright, bedtime.
Yeah, that was a long day.
Was.
We got to get going that way. So like my gut tells me just to come launching out of here and go down, but it's a little bit steep, and I don't know. Have to see how it all goes, I guess. But I think I'm gonna end up coming up, like, again, these trees got to go. So part of me tells me I might actually end up coming up here. And then the road might not be there. Maybe the road does a loop and catches up to it here on this side, which would suck because I blasted all this out here. But I think the first effort's going to be to try to just turn the corner and go with it. Hopefully I can find enough material to make everything work. There's a boatload of it right here. There's a big hump of stuff. So
We're having a little problem with the slope right here. It's pretty steep down to the bottom right there. And I came up and Derek was trying to rack his brain around it. So my suggestion is, where he is, we're gonna come into this bank here. We're gonna cut across this driveway that's kind of here. Cut across. We're gonna swoop into here. We're gonna curve down. And that's going to put us in line where you can see Feta, right there, in the direction to go down that way, which is towards the lower part now of the driveway that we have to connect to. So that's the plan. And I think it's going to work. So he's going to take all of this material he had put there, because that's what he was thinking was going to happen. We're going to move it. We're going to fill in this spot so we can cut across, and eventually we'll be at the same level as this on this side of the road. So that's the plan. You can kind of see now the level we brought it up to. This was sort of, here is the natural or what was here before, and we brought it up to that high so that we can sweep in this way and then come down this way. I don't know how that comes across on the video, but anyways, that's the plan.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Got us a road. Got us a bit of a road starting to shape up here with what I think so far is a fairly acceptable grade. I need to do a little bit of work right here. There's a little pocket right here, and then coming down. I think I'm going to peel some more out of this corner right here. That'll kind of widen my corner. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep those trees there. I'd like to. I want to keep all the trees. And then I don't know what I got here. Maybe it's a water feature. This is all rock. Like this little hump you see right here, that's actually a big bony piece of the earth. If I work at it enough, it kind of breaks up. But yeah, like, oh, that's like a rock right there. And then down here is a big pocket of like sandy clay. It's okay to work with. It's not gonna be great in the spring when it breaks up. But yeah, I think I've created maybe a pond here. I don't know. Probably gonna have to put a culvert in down at the bottom that sees water leave when it does show. It's not gonna be a lot of water. It's like snow melt, right, in the spring. I'm not super thrilled, to be honest. I hope this holds up all right. Needs to be a little wider, and I need to find some more material. Stressful building roads. It is. Like, concrete trucks have to come up this thing, and trucks pulling big trailers with trusses on them, and you know, anyways, it's like the first 2 years it's like it gets a lot of use, and then after that it's, you know, it's just what we use it for, and it's not as big of a deal. But yeah, guys, this is it. Okay, we'll see. Hopefully I get done this section today and I can start working. So basically we're gonna cut through here. And so straight through here, through these trees. Sorry, I'm not going to go through there right now, but we're going to bust through here. And then we're going to make another sweeping turn. So here comes the road, kind of down off the edge of these trees here. And then we're going to come this way and then turn again and get aligned to go down. I'm thinking just on the other side of these big bad boys right here. Although again, I think those trees are going for our solar, because our solar is going out there. So yeah, I don't know. It's like one thing, it's really hard to visualize like how tight a vehicle can turn, a big truck can turn, and how big of a hill can it get up, right? So all right, guys, here we go. I think your little tree might be gone. Okay, this is I'm okay with it. We're gonna have to beef two things up here. Is this inside corner? I'm gonna have to add.
Yeah.
like to take that out.
Yeah.
And then just a little bit on this outside here. But I mean, if I can cut that, like basically from here, you see where the little green string is?
Yeah.
If I can add to that to keep this up, I think we got a road.
Alright, so he's graded it, you know, for now. This is sort of, we're just doing a rough cut in. This is at the level of the ground that we were at before. This is the bench, pre-existing, so it's all come down. Let's get sorry, I'm trying to get the glare out of here. There. It's come down here. Now Derek is making a loop here. We're cutting in, and we're gonna go down on the other side of this tree. To be honest, I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but as we have let's see if I can show you. This is a outcropping. Outcropping? I don't know. And this is, well, you can see it goes down to another little bench. The hope is that he's gonna make his start turning here, and we're gonna be side slope here. We'll need some material. We got a lot of cleaning up to do. And then we get through to, let's see, those trees right here. And we start looping in down there. I don't know if that makes sense. It's hard to see it on the camera for the depth of what everything is. It's pretty steep. Hopefully we can make it work. This is actually where originally the solar panel was gonna go, but maybe because we've moved some trees and stuff, we might put it in a different spot. So that's to be determined. Lots of long days ahead still. It's about 6 o'clock, and man, Derek killed it today. He did a really good job. It's looking awesome. Things are going as planned, if not even better. We were a little worried about some spots, but it's turning to be great. Man, like, we've covered a lot of ground in 2 days. And, you know, by tomorrow, I know I said that we wouldn't do too much work or any because it's Easter. But you know what? I think we're going to work. I think we're going to push and try to get ourselves wrapped around the next piece. The bottom piece is what's going to be the most work. We haven't had to clear many trees, but once you get down there into this area here, you can see down below there, lots of trees to deal with. Lots of windfall, lots of dead laying logs, rotting all over the place. It's a mess. It's a mangled mess in there. So that's gonna take some time. So if we can get down to where we want to, it's great, honestly. It's the best feeling to know that you've created something from scratch. It feels really good. I wish more people were able to do this, and I mean, it's amazing. The feeling you get is just so cool. Going back to living simpler, and man, it's great. It really is. It's good for the soul. Guess who didn't take videos this morning? Yeah. So we stopped last night just about this tree here, and he's made his way down a little bit. You saw the ribbon there yesterday. That's where we're aiming to. He's gonna start turning here to get us going down there somewhere. That's the plan. We're running out of material on the side slope, so he's been kind of taking away from this road, this little path. That takes you to the pond. He's hit rock somewhere over here, I guess. So he's having a hard time getting some fill, but it's looking really good. So what are we at?
That's about 7 degrees. It's good. It's definitely within parameters.
Yeah? Well, that's good.
I mean, less better, but it's gonna work. It sucks because I gotta strip all this slope back because it's just bony rock under here. There's no material, so I'm having to push it from further back, and we're gonna have to steal some from further back. It meant taking out another tree. I don't like. I'm kind of done with taking out trees. I hate it. Trying to keep it natural here, but it's tough to get the road you need to, right? You know what's great? Is I can listen to something else besides CBC in the excavator now. Nothing against the CBC. There's been some really good programming. The problem is I've heard it all now, and we're on the weekend, and there's nothing new at the moment.
So what did I get you?
Oh, well, I can't pull it out.
Okay, whoa, let me come down.
It's they call it an FM transmitter, but I'm more inclined to call it an FM receiver. So basically, it's a Bluetooth device, and I can play whatever off of my phone and broadcast it to the stereo in here. And the reason why the stereo is no good in here is it's a European stereo, so it only goes to is it 990? Yeah, on the FM dial it only goes to 90. I tried to look if there's a way to unlock it, but I can't figure it out so that it goes, because on some of these I guess there's a switch, but I didn't get that far. And this was only what, like $9?
I don't know, I think it was more than that.
Okay, $16 maybe. It was cheap. It was 12 or whatever at the most. And it's great because it'll take my calls too, and it's got a microphone.
Oh, nice.
I just push it when you call.
Yeah, I saw you.
Able to talk to you.
Cool.
Yeah, and I can.
So now there's no excuse.
No, and I can advance the next song. Go back, advance.
Go.
It's easy. There's charge ports in it too.
You can listen to podcasts now.
I can, whatever I want to listen to. Yeah, I can be smart now.
There you go.
All right, I gotta get back to work. Need to make two-seater
Two-seater excavator.
Okay.
Yeah.
that be good?
I wouldn't mind.
Whoa. I think it'd be better. It's nice and warm in here.
The heat's not even on.
And the heat's not even on. Whoa.
In the summer it gets a little hot here. This heat doesn't work.
Get a perspective of what we're looking at. Fun, right? Dig a little bit. Do a little scoop-de scoop.
Turn.
Do a little turn, a little dumpty-dum. And then you come back and you do it again.
This part's not too bad. Head it down that way. I think I got a boogie left here sooner than later though, and start a switch back in there because there's a creek up in front there.
Day 4 or 5. I think we took yesterday off. It was a busy day and we had a hydraulic leak. Just a little one, not too big. It was a fitting, it was an O-ring actually. So anyways, Derek fixed that yesterday or last night in the evening and filled the hydraulic oil back up. We are rejigging the what's the word I'm looking for? We're changing our path. Before we were coming straight down and then turning, but we weren't gonna hit the right spot for the elevation and slope. So we're gonna pull this material that we had started there. He's gonna pull it back into here, and then we're gonna slowly make the turn because it's lower in this spot, like right here. So this is gonna be the turn. Starting at, this is the lowest point on the slope, and it's like just a few feet up. So this is where he's gonna start making the turn. Unfortunately, we do have to lose some trees, so this guy here, these two here, this one there, that one, and these guys are all gonna have to go. We are going to stay away from these ones in the back here that are alongside the creek. If we were to continue with this kind of trajectory, we would have ended up in there, and I don't want to. So we're gonna go here, move it back. Once we get going and we get down on this little spot, it's flat and the road is right there that's existing. We're gonna follow that road for a bit and then we're gonna cut into the slope because it gets too steep on the downside. Lots to do still. Derek will have to get out of the machine and fall these trees because they're a little too big to push over, and we don't want to wreck the wood. There's some really nice lumber there. Too squeaky. What do you think?
I don't know. Just gotta try it. I think that if we're lucky, we'll get it. If we're not, we'll spend more time trying to get it.
go. You come down. And now we're here instead of there. He took out some of the trees that were here. Luckily, we haven't had to touch those 4 that I thought we may have to. So now we're turning. We're gonna be able to keep turning and go just right to there, to this spot here. So like, we'll see.
Good morning, everybody. It's a fine morning. Beautiful sunny start to the day. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Been getting some time in the old excavator, that's for sure. Been working on the road. See it there behind me? That goes up to the build site. And this goes down to the well, this is the driveway down to the road. Yeah, it's spin you around. A little bit concerned about this part here. It's going to be a little bit steep, a little too steep. So I don't have a ton of material, not as much as I wanted to. There's some bedrock outcroppings, like these bumps here. That's like solid rock under that little skiff of dirt. It's a big bump of rock. Those bumps over there, that's all rock. And this is my road, my rocky road. And it's a little steep here, guys. I think I might have to ditch it into the... Laura was trying to keep me out of these big trees here, and I do too. I want to stay away from them. But, yeesh, I just don't know here. Don't know, I might have to dive into them a bit because we're just staying too high and I don't have enough material to turn it. I might try to knock this corner down a bit more right here and push it out a bit, but not too sure. Might be too steep. Just doing my best. A little bit concerning. Anyways, by the time you guys see this video, this will all be done because we're working a little behind on the videos. I think at some point we're gonna have to like go and just make it current, keep you guys up to date. It's been a challenge. I'm gonna say that I didn't expect the road to be this difficult to put in, but nonetheless here we are and we're doing our best, and that's all we can do, right? So
I'm on the lower portion of the road. It's gonna come from here and it's gonna come down and down and down until it gets to here. And that's it. So great. We are getting closer, everybody. What's today? The 8th of May. And he's gonna punch out here. I see you. I see you there. Let's see if we can see. He's right there. I mean, remember? This is the area where the trailer was when we first landed. Shop through the trees, chicken coop and garden. This is gonna be the driveway up to the house. On the home stretch now.
time when I was into that rock, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I don't think we're making it.
I think we're doing it.
It's pretty narrow.
Let's do it. You made it up, truck!
Officially truck things up here if we had to. Can you believe it? The truck is up at the build site. There you go. Cheers, honey.
Cheers, babe. Cheers, Layla.
Can't believe it's up here.
Right.
Made it up. Now, can we make it down?